Welcome.
Go ahead. All right, folks, welcome in here from Buckhorn High School. This Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you live from Buckhorn here in the Buckhorn Christmas Classic. Brendan Miller stepping in after Matthew Hudson has taken care of this entire
Showcase
up
so
until
far.
now. It has been awesome, man, so far. I've been around in Cincinnati last night with doing the Bengals game and stuff. So back here getting to get a game in, and we've got Cordia and June Buchanan, two Knott County schools, coming on over to Buckhorn to meet here today as they'll match up here in the final day of the Christmas Classic, brought to you by the Perry Fiscal Court. Judge Scott Alexander. Known Scott a long time. Thank him for sponsoring him, sponsoring us as well, so we can bring all this to you here across the mountains. Had a whole slew of teams here. Had 5 games on Friday?
6 games Friday and 5 the last 2 days.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. So we got 2 more. We got 3 more coming up here today. Next one, Wolf County and Perry Central girls coming at you. And then the last game will be Jackson City and Cordia girls. Right, Matthew? I've got this. They got everything down right. So thanks for joining us, folks. Thanks always from our folks here at Bluegrass Sports Nation for watching our streams here. We have a good time doing it. It's taxing now that they've gone out doing 7 schools, but it's sure a pleasure to bring you these great young people here in Eastern Kentucky. So we're ready for this one between June Buchanan and Cordia. Both schools kind of easing in, both young lineups, and they're close out the December portion of their schedule here. So, Matt, you've seen these two teams on both days prior to this. Tell us what we expect to see here.
Cordia, that much more up-tempo, fast-paced offense. You know, they're going to be looking to really get up and down the floor. Nice is going to handle the ball predominantly. He is their leading scorer, senior leader. So he kind of keeps that under control. On the other side of the ball, you got the Jim Buchanan Crusaders. They want to slow it down some more. They have more youth at the point guard position, so they do better in a half-court sets. Smith is their leading scorer. He's a junior. He is kind of their do-it-all kind of guy. You know, he can go inside, post up, and get some good shots that way, but he has shown the ability this weekend to be able to step out and get threes as well. So just trying to see which one kind of comes out on top here. Smith, Nice. Which one's going to have the better game?
All right, looks like we're ready to go. We're going to have any starting lineups? Or do we just get started?
It depends.
Okay, looks like we're just going to get started.
Yeah, it depends. We've had a mix all through the weekend.
We've got Chris Ambergy, Brian Johnson, and Travis Perry bringing you in the stripes out here tonight. So we'll try to get these names down here real quick, folks. Get it going for you. It's going to be Smith, and that'll be number 10, Cooper Combs, jumping it up here to get started. Bryson Smith taps it back, and that is back to number 21, Jeremiah Miller, going to handle the ball for the Crusaders. Lions in the man-to-man defense. Smith picks it over to 23, Landon Gent. It's in the lane. That's number 11, goes up. That was Jacob Hammonds, could not complete. And here come the Lions on the run. Nice. Andrew Nice going to have the ball in his hands. We'll see kind of offense here that the Lions run. Going to have a quick screen over to Liam Thomas. Thomas kicks it over to Logan Applegate. Back to Thomas. Gonna get it on the block here to Conley. Conley takes it up, can't finish, gets his own rebound. Back in the lane. Little collision there. No tie ball as of yet. And there's a whistle, and we'll have a jump ball. Alternating position will stay with the Lions.
Okay, both teams really scrappy. He said tons of heart and motor on both sides.
Nice to inbound over on the right baseline. Looks to trigger it in. Goes back out deep to Applegate. Applegate to Cooper Combs. Combs drives down the elbow, kicks it back out to Nice. Nice on the bounce, looking in the lane to Conley. And Nice going to let it go. Bounds out, going to be pulled down by Smith. So Bryson Smith with his first rebound of the day. She's off to Jeremiah Miller. Got Landon Gents, Brody Hall, also on the floor. Smith takes it up strong, no good. Pulled back down again with the offensive rebound. Smith can't get it to convert, and Conley brings it down, but steps on the baseline. We'll turn it back over to the Crusaders.
And Smith's a little confused. I think he thought the basket went in.
Hammonds triggers it into Gent. Gent dribbles outside the line. Okay, we're going to drive down the line. Little stop, jump. No good by Gent. Comes back. He gets his own second touch rebound. Be taken away by Cooper Combs. Going to have a foul that will be on. You see it was signaled on, Matthew?
Did not.
Okay.
That was a quick one.
It's absolute quick signal there from Brian Johnson. So one team foul now for Crusaders. Nice. We'll stop from the top. Nope. Conley cannot get it to go, and Bryson Smith pulls it down off to Miller. And the Crusaders will walk it up here. Under 2 minutes gone in this one. No score from either side. Gent has it tapped away. Landon Gent takes it. Goes. Blocked that time by Nice. No, that was Applegate, excuse me.
And both teams had some good shot opportunities and just nothing falling yet.
Conley into Andrew Nice. Nice will bring it up. Between the legs, going to drive. Kick back out to Applegate. Applegate thinks about the three. Won't take it. Leon Thomas tries to go in the middle of the lane. Knocked away. Cooper Combs able to pick it up. Over to Applegate. He knocks it down. Logan Applegate with the score. First basket of the game for the Cordia Lions. Make it 2-0. Crusaders going to take it down on the block. Looking for Miller cutting. And we're going to have a travel that time on number 11. That was Jacob Hammonds. Nice out top. Combs is going to get a foul. This one's going to be on number 11. That is on Hammonds. That'll be his first and the second on the Crusaders here in the first quarter.
Combs and Nice like a lot of motion at the top of the key, a lot of action trying to get loose and get into the.
Looking for Thomas. Nice inbounds that time by Nice to Thomas. He puts it down. So Cordia up 4-0 so far in this one. Miller and Gent going to try to break this press. Cordia bringing out, trying to up the tempo a little bit more with the press, and they're going to get the turnover from that time from Gent as he dribbled on the sideline. So 4-0 Cordia. Crossover. Kicks it back to Combs and drug that pivot foot that time. So it'll be a turnover by the Lions.
Good recovery there by the Crusaders, cutting that passing lane on and forcing that turnover.
Smith's going to break the pressure this time. And takes it strong. Just can't finish off the rim. And pulled down by Thomas. Smith tried to make the interception there. Could not do it. Nice tried with the goalie up and under. Jump stop that time and unable to make the stop.
Yep, Hammonds slid his feet over, got good position, so Nice had nowhere to go.
Full court pressure again. 2-2-1 press by the Lions, and they get another turnover. That's the second off the press so far. Flip it back to Conley. Conley going to bring it up this time. Andrew Nice out top. As Combs come over and set a pick for him. Conley going to let a three go. No good. Applegate able to tap it out, but it's to Gent. Gent on the move. 1-on-2 here, and he takes it up and under and gets the foul. That's going to be on Brandon Conley, and that's going to send Landon Gent to the free throw line.
Landon Gent had a good game yesterday. He had a couple shots from the outside and was able to spread the floor for the Crusaders.
First one on its way from Gent is up and good. Landon shooting it at 6 for 9 on the season, 66%. Second one is off, no good. 1 out of 2 gets the Crusaders on the board. Combs going to pull up from the outside. Just a tad short that time and out of bounds. And we'll be over. Turnover back to Crusaders. 3:11 to go here in this first quarter. I have number 5 checking in. That's William Goins. For 15. Brody Hall is going to check out. Let me check that name here. We have Brody Hall. Can't read my own handwriting sometimes, whether it was Brody or Brady. So we want to make sure we get the young man's name correct. This time, going to get another turnover. This 2-2-1 press is causing the turnovers by the Lions. Combs can be tipped away that time by, we're going to say that's off Nice on the pass. So.
In fact, Miller may have gotten a handout.
Back into the press. Miller going to try to break. Big time screen that time. Over to Bryson Smith, up and under. He gets the foul. That's going to be 2 on Conley, I believe. And that's going to get the bucket for Bryson Smith. And we'll send him to the line to try to get the 3-point play. We have number 11 checking in. He is not on the roster, and we've not been able to identify him so far. So
not yet.
Smith finishes it. 3-point play. Apologize. I should have moved my butt over and checked that out before the game. I did not.
I went over it. I said I just didn't see that name.
He's going to be out top. Going to kick it. Applegate underneath, up and good. So a nice look that time by the unidentified Cordia line so far. Back to Bryson Smith. Smith going to be trapped and going to get another turnover. Going to kick this one up to Andrew Neese, and he lays it in good. So the press really paying off here for the Cordia Lions as they get 4 quick points there. And press this lead out to 8-4. Smith going to, looks like we're going to have another turnover, and here comes Combs again, Cooper Combs. Going to pull this one back out. Did not have numbers. Good job. Set up the offense. Going to be poked away from Thomas that time. Looks like that Crusaders in a box and one. We're going to get a foul this time on number 11. That's Jacob Hammonds. Going to have him for his second. Looks like the Crusaders are applying a box and one here and chasing Andrew Neese.
Like a smart move the last 2 days. He has kind of had his way. So
see the man Gary Brown coming in, head coach of the Wolf County Lady Wolves. Wolves and Lady Commodores coming up next, and what should be a good one. Inline bounce pass that time to Thomas. Just could not finish at the rim. Kick over this time. Gent. Brandon Gent going to drive baseline. Puts it up off the side of the backboard. Pulled down by Combs. Combs on the move. Cuts through the defense. Going to take it up and cannot finish. Pulled down by Smith. Backwards and forwards between these two here in this first quarter. Smith going to be trapped on the far side, but gets this one over to number 2, Ramey. Back to Gent. Can't finish. And that one is pulled down by Liam Thomas. Thomas out top of the key. Going to be guarded by Ramey. This one over to number 11. Could not finish. Pulled down by Cooper Combs. Combs up under. Going to be fouled. Is that one going to be on Smith? Yes. See Bryson Smith's first. If I'm not mistaken, that should be the 4th foul on Jim Buchanan.
4th team foul.
The quarter. So that will put us in the 2 shots for the rest of the first quarter. For the Cordia. Cooper Combs. First one up on the way. No good.
We're talking through the Rams have not been real kind of free throw shooters this weekend. So
Combs 5 for 11 on the season. Gets the second one to go, so ends up 1 for 2. Cordia stretches that lead to 9-4. I think they put it on the board yet. There we go. Kick ahead. Another deflection for Cordia. Pick up and throws that one away to Gent. So another turnover. Crusaders just down 5 with that many turnovers so far in this first quarter. They can stop the turnover.
A lot of the shots they hit yesterday can start dropping.
Whalen will drive, cut off. Cut number 1, Chandler Hall in the game. And Applegate misses that one. Bryson Smith with the rebound. He's going to lead the break. And he pulls up for 3. No good. Pulled down by Andrew Neese. And we're going to get a foul this time on 23. That is landed Gent. And that should be the 5th team foul I had. Got 2 shots coming for the Cordia Lions.
So we have it. Number 11 is Mr. Sellers, Kevin Sellers.
All right. Good deal. Well, thank you, folks. Whoever got that for us, we appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Lakin.
Kevin Sellers. All right. And if we can just verify who number 24 is, make sure that's Applegate. That's who's on the roster, but I want to make sure because a couple of them are not correct. So second one by Neese.
Yeah, 24 is Applegate.
Okay, great. Is no good. He gets a second. And another chance. Gets it to go. Smith. Kick ahead. Ramey just bounces out. Miller's there for the putback. Just can't get it to go down. The rims are very unkind. Both teams in this first quarter. And that'll bring this first quarter to an end here in the Perry Proud Buckhorn Lake Christmas Classic. We'll take a break, folks. Be right back here for quarter number 2 on BSN.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're rolling here in quarter number 2. Crusaders have the ball, going to have a travel there on Miller. Turnover back to Cordia.
Applegate doing a good job sliding his feet over there, cutting that lane off.
So number 11, he is Kevin Sellers. Who's in the game along with Chandler Hall right now. We've got Hall on the wing, looking for Applegate. Applegate, 4 points in that first quarter. Over to Sellers. Thomas going with the jump shot. Good. Liam Thomas knocks down his second basket of the game. Give him 4, make the lead 12-4 Cordia. Smith from way downtown, just off back rim, no good. Nice spot for the rebound there by the Crusaders. Able to get the offensive rebound. Gent. Back to Miller. Miller fake. Jumper just off. Nobody. The Crusaders just having a terrible time getting the ball to go down that end of the floor right now. Getting good shots, just not being able to knock them down.
And yesterday against Lee County, first quarter, they came out and they couldn't hardly miss. I said a lot of the shots just aren't falling.
That Goins in there, number 5, and the inbound pass is going to be taken away by Hall. Tries with the lob up to Neese. Back to Hall. Well done by Neese there. Get the assist by Andrew Neese. Back to Chandler Hall. Nice break by the line. We're going to have a takeaway this time by Sellers. Sellers on the move all the way to the basket, up and good. Kevin Sellers with the basket, and that's going to be a timeout by the Crusaders here. But they're going to try to keep this one in tow before it gets away from them. 6:44 to go here in the second quarter. Was it a 30 or a full?
30.
Matthew? Be a 30, so we'll hang right here then. Don't think it'll take very long. Chris Ambergy said, let's roll already.
I said, great officiating crew. We've had good officiating all weekend long. That's one thing we've been bragging on is like there's not really been any altercations, not been any arguments, and they've kept good control all weekend.
Jen out top. Looking for Hammonds. He muscles his way in and gets the foul. We go to the free throw line. 24, that one's going to be on Applegate. It's going to be Logan's first. And that's going to send number 11, Jacob Hammonds, to the free throw line. First one is up and good by Hammonds. Hammonds with the second. Up, and that one back rim's off, no good. Pulled down by Combs.
Not able to handle there, though. Nice tries to save it. Ball will be back over to the Crusaders.
So the Lady Wolves is coming out here to join us here in the stands. Coach Brown just down below us. Sure, the Lady Commodores will be rolling in here shortly.
You will know when they do. They bring about 100 head with them.
For the next game as the Commodores. Big, good 14th region matchup. Grab by Hammonds, could not finish, did not get the call. Sellers all the way to the basket, takes it left-handed up and good. Nobody cut him off. And Sellers all the way to the rack that time, as Gary Bowling would say, for the basket. This second of the quarter. Get out top. Kicks it back. Big three-pointer there, no good. Colton Hicks in the game. On three.
We got a
18-5. Crusaders fall back into their 1-2-2 here. No, that's actually a box and one. They are chasing Nice. 21 is, and we're going to have a turnover here on Hall that time as he flipped it under and gets the carry.
Yeah, looked like he thought he was going to pass it. Just changed his mind.
Gent drives against Sellers, up and under. Well done that time by Gent. Landon Gent, his first field goal of the game. Nice. 7 Sellers, though, hits him in the chest. They're taking away. Gent has it. Has Hicks behind him, kicks it back to Hicks. Hicks going to let it fly. Just off a little bit. No, down to Sellers.
Hicks knocked a few of those down yesterday.
Nice. Ooh, cuffed that one. Thought he was going to throw it down, but he takes it up strong for the basket. That'll give Andrew Nice 5 in the game so far. That makes the lead 27. Lines. Miller. Hammonds takes it on the baseline. Up and good. Power move that time by Jacob Hammonds. His first field goal of the game. Nice. Combs guarded by Hicks. Nice way out top. Baseline drive this time by Hall. Gets it to go. Nice move by Chandler Hall. His second basket of the quarter. 22-9. Gent lets a long three go. Back rim no good. Hammonds is there for the rebound. He takes it. Oh, he took an extra that time. Good move just did not keep that pivot foot down as he was up and under, and that'll be a turnover to Cordia. 3:24 to go here in the first half.
Get some well-needed rest there for Smith for the Crusaders. Checks back in.
They're going to have to get him going. Here as the first half plays down. Applegate kicks it back to Hall. Hall lets the three go and knocks it down. Chandler Hall, 7 points in the quarter for Chandler Hall off the bench for the Lions of Cordia. Gent off glass, no good. Sellers with the rebound, kicks it up ahead. Here's Hall again. Takes it strong and down again. So 9 in the quarter for Chandler Hall.
Hall's not had much playing time this weekend, but said showing
He's fresh.
plenty of potential. Yeah.
Baseline back out to Bryson Smith. Smith, he cut off by Applegate, takes it. Wow, what a strong move that time. Just could not finish. Smith has been getting to the basket and getting some shots. Just can't get him to go down. Kick over to Sellers. Sellers going to be tapped out of bounds. Be to the Crusaders. 2:19 to go here in the first half. Miller finds Smith. Smith gets it to the basket this time and gets it to go. So Bryson Smith, with his second basket of the game, has 5. Sellers finds Combs. Combs back to Hall. Hall, one. Starting to feel it now. He about popped into that one. Combs takes it strong, up and under.
A little force there.
Yeah. Had a wide open guy here in the corner. Could have popped it out too, but Gent. I think we could have had a technical foul on number 10 there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Travis Frace called a technical.
Cooper Combs, that'll be his first.
They've made a real big push on that this year, language mostly. So maybe a few words may have been used or disrespecting of the rest, they said would not be tolerated.
Hicks at the line, misses his first. Colton Hicks, just a 7th grader for the Crusaders. Second one on its way, got it. So he gets 1 out of 2.
And like I said, Hicks showing good touch this weekend. He's hit a couple outside shots. Struggled on Friday, but they had a defender on him quite a bit larger.
Smith gets position in the lane, could not finish it. Comes Chandler Hall again. Chandler on the move, crosses over, jump stop, up, no good for the shot. Will be tracked down by Hammonds, off to Hicks. Hicks pumps it up to Gent. Over to Smith. 1 minute mark to go here in the second quarter. Smith going to drive baseline, gets it on the block, up and cannot finish that time.
Oh, good looks a couple times
young
there.
Man has absolutely been getting to where he wants to, just can't get it to go down. Crossover to Applegate this time, going to be fouled. Will that be on Smith? Yes, it will. That'll be Bryson Smith's second.
Maybe a frustration foul.
Yeah. And he's had probably, if not 3, 4 there in the lane that were just would not go down for him. Got the shot he wanted, just did a little bit too strong. Applegate at the line for the first one is short. Second one by Applegate, knocks it down. Miller out top. Going to give him that shot, and he's going to take it. And this long. Andrew Neese. He's going to pull up from about 18. Good. Nice jump shot there from Andrew Neese. His second of the quarter. It gives him 7 in the game so far. As we track it down to 15 seconds here to go in the first half. Nice over looking for Smith. Cannot connect and stays in bounds. And that will end the first half with the score of Cordia 30, Jim Buchanan 12. We'll run a few commercials here and be back probably about 5 minutes to give you some stats here at the halftime, folks, here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your team.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
All right, folks, welcome back here at Buckhorn High School. I want to say this before we get started, and we'll talk a little bit more about this in the Perry Wolf game coming up. But, man, this place is beautiful. I mean, of course, Buckhorn folks, you know what happened here. They've been out of school, had to attend school at A.B. Combs over there for a year, play all their games up at the Whitaker Athletic Complex out at Jeff, you know. So now they're back here in their home place. And, man, the floor looks great. Want to give a big shout out to all the administration here. We want to thank Christy Combs. I want to thank the Perry County Board of Education, you know, for allowing us to basically come stream and start streaming all the games for all the Perry County Board of Education teams. That's why we're here at Buckhorn. Also at Perry Central, have all their games on with the Lady Commies coming up here next. So talk a little bit about here, just under 5 minutes to get ready to go to the second half. In this one, JBS and Cordia. JBS so far 4 and 8 in the game for a total of 12-4 first quarter, 8 in the second quarter. They are led in scoring by Bryson Smith. Bryson with 5 on a hoop and a harm 3 and also a 2-pointer there in the second quarter. And he's had a lot of shots, just not getting them to go down. So hopefully he'll get those start racking down here in the second half. 3 points from Jacob Hammonds. 3 also from Landon Gent, and 1 from Colton Hicks, 7th grader, off the bench, who did a good job when he came in. Now, the Cordia Lions playing that up-tempo style here today. That 2-2-1 press really kind of changed that first quarter with all the pressure and the turnovers that they caused against June Buchanan. They were led in scoring with the guy off the bench, Chandler Hall, with 9 in the second quarter. Chandler really played well there in the second quarter with 3 buckets and a 3 to give him a total of 9. Had 7 from their leading scorer, Andrew Neese. And 1 from Cooper Combs, 4 from Kevin Sellers, 5 from Logan Applegate, and 4 from Leon Thomas, as the Lions went 10 in the first quarter, 20 in the second for a total of 30. So I want to thank, of course, this is the Buckhorn Lake Christmas Classic. You know, folks get out here to Buckhorn Lake in the summer. Exactly when the lake's open, and right now I think you can still come to the lodge on the weekends. I don't think they're just open on the weekends during the winter here. So come check out Buckhorn. What a beautiful place here in eastern Kentucky. And you know, of course, this place suffered as we did in Breathitt County, and also up in Letcher and Knott with the flooding that we had in 2022. And so everybody's building back. It takes a while, as we're seeing in North Carolina and other places right now. When you have a disaster, it just takes time. So kudos to the Perry County Board of Education and the great folks here at Buckhorn. I always love coming over here at Buckhorn and broadcasting these games. Like I said, I was at the Bengals game last night, so I'm not able to get here until today, but they're putting on a wonderful event here for these teams that didn't have to spend a ton of money to travel around. You know, you've got Hazard lost in the championship game of the Smoky Mountain yesterday by 2 points. Tells you how good the Bulldogs are this year. Looking for big things out of them. I think Breathitt is in the championship game of the tournament they're in, and the Lady Cats are somewhere as well. Do we know, we got any updates on the Lady
They won yesterday.
Owls?
That's the last update I had.
And then what about the Lady Owls? I know Travis always takes a Christmas tournament.
Last update I had from them, they won their game on Friday, but I didn't hear anything about yesterday.
So lots of good stuff around the 14th region as we get ready to cut off 2024 and head to 2025, where we should have a literal cornucopia, a plethora of high school basketball coming to you. Of course, we'll still keep up what we do with the Kentucky Wildcats and Louisville Cardinals and the Bengals now. If we see what happens with the Bengals, maybe they'll get to the playoffs. Unfortunately, I'll be gone. Won't get to go to Buffalo if they get to go, but that's just the way life goes. Might have to send Matthew.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. I like that idea.
Always been always fun doing the Bengals games. Team's not back out yet, but we'll run a few more commercial, folks, and be right back here with you to get the second half started here at Buckhorn High School.
Okay, from all you department heads, what is our Christmas wish list for Appalachian Wireless?
Happy customers.
Keeping our customers connected with family and friends.
A Merry Christmas for all of our customers.
Giving our customers better savings.
A great customer experience.
More towers for our customers.
A joyful holiday season for our employees and customers.
That's a great list. And let's add a Merry Christmas for all of our customers. Take care of this big guy.
I got it. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Ho, ho, ho!
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Welcome back here to Buckhorn High School. We're about to get this second half tipped off. Once again, do want to thank you, give a big thank you to the Perry County Physical Court, always Perry County proud. Thank you to Judge Alexander and the magistrates making this possible, helping get this event set up, started, and funded. Seeing them invest in their own communities.
Yeah, what about that physical court in Perry County? All right, folks, second half ready to go. I'm back from the restroom. Got to take your chance when you can get it, folks, when you call these games in, multiple ones especially. Now, Lions back on offense here. Start the second half. Tip away that time by Hicks. We got on the floor for the Crusaders. I think we got Hicks, Miller, Jake Ramey, Bryson Smith, and Jacob Hammonds. For the Lions, so we got Thomas, Neese, Applegate, Conley, and Combs out there.
A lot of good movement here by the Lions.
Pick around this time to Neese. Back to Applegate. And Thomas going to let that one go. No good. And rebound going to be pulled down by Miller. Miller on the run. Kick it over to Hicks. He's going to let that three go. Just off. No good. Pulled down by Neese. Kicks it up to Thomas. Oh. That pass knocked away by Ramey that time. Combs down the lane. Can't get that one to go. Man, that rim down at the left end of the court has been beat up by these two teams. Ramey going to let that three go off glass. No good. Ball almost poked away from behind. Neese, they let him tee it up. Just short. No good. Pulled down by Hicks. Deflection by Combs. Gym starting to fill up here, Matt.
Yeah, Perry County has arrived. Perry Central.
Lady Commodores have come in, so looking forward to this. Lady Wolves and Lady Commodores are starting to come in the gym here. Hicks, has that one knocked away from behind. And here comes Neese up to Combs. Combs takes it strong. Blocked that time. Nice play by Miller on defense. Got the deflection as he went up. Conley on the block. Back out to Thomas. Foot on the line. Lions moving around the horn to Applegate. Conley going to take the three. No good. Pulled down by Smith. Bryson Smith going to bring it up himself this time. Was looking for the shot. And look at Hicks going baseline. Well, nice move that time by Colton Hicks. Shot fake, got this guy up in the air and went baseline and got her home. So well done by Colton Hicks. Thomas kicks it over to Combs. Hicks with the almost had the steal there. Oh, turnover by the Lions.
Crusaders trying to keep cutting into this lead, but
cross-court pass is cut off by Nice over to Combs. He finishes and going to get the frustration foul on Miller that time as he had the pass that went awry. It'll be Jeremiah Miller's first. Cooper Combs' first basket of the second half for the Lions on the break. We'll have a chance to pay it off with convert the three-pointer here. Three-point play.
I think I'm about to make the comment about Nice and Combs not seeming as active the second half yet. They come through with that play.
Combs knocks it down. He makes it 2 for 3 on the day at the line. Gent going to handle this time. Stops. Nobody cuts him off. Goes 15-footer up just long. No good. And pulled down by the Lions. Thomas back to Applegate. And we're going to have a charge called this time on Conley.
Smith sliding those feet, able to get over there in position.
Brandon Conley, that's going to be his third. Applegate's going to check out. And Sellers checks back in. We have Chandler Hall coming to the scorer's table. Smith fakes. Gonna drive up. Oh, can't finish again. Conley, no good. Hicks tries to chase that down. Combs throws it back to Nice. Nice off to Conley, to Thomas. And Hicks finally corrals that one. Colton Hicks making things happen out here right now.
A little bit of a size difference there, but still come away with the ball.
The slightest little fella out there is doing a job right now, but pass is going to be picked off by Sellers. Sellers is going to lead the break, takes it up himself, and finishes. Yeah, Sellers, his third basket of the game.
And Sellers and Hall both been able to come in and get good minutes off the bench.
They really have. Gent takes it and finishes that time. Well done by Landon Gent. 35-16. Took it down 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Liam Thomas. And Hicks gets a deflection. Oh, they're going to say it was out off of Hicks. Stay with them. Hall going to check in. And he's going to sit down in just a minute. So they're going to have to switch up the defense now. See exactly who they're going to chase. Or if they're going to just go into a 1-2-2. I think that's it. Hall. No good. Pulled down by Bryson Smith. Smith. Oh. Get a call there, looks like, on Thomas. That will be Thomas's first foul. I have him for. That's going to send Bryson Smith to the free throw line where he's 1 for 1 on the night.
Smith well on his way to a double-double.
Afternoon. First one is up and comes out. No good. Misses the second one as well. 0 for 2 on that trip. Tie ball going to stay with the Crusaders. Passing is taken by Hall. Combs takes it up strong. Can't finish. Sellers gets the rebound and will go to the free throw line.
Maybe a little contact there on Combs and unable to finish.
That foul was on Gent, right? Not getting it. We'll send Sellers to the line. First free throw attempt of the day, knocks it down. And tell you what, Sellers has come in and given him a real spark. That gives him 7 in the game so far. Second one on the way, gets them both. Gent going to be off his leg and be on to Cordia.
And tried to split the defense there, just couldn't quite make it through.
He's head to Hall, up to Cobes. No, he's looking for Thomas in the corner. He had cut to the basket, so turnover by the line.
Crusaders got to start being in a hurry here.
Bryson Smith. Ooh. I'll get a foul on Conley. I have him with 4 now.
Hammond's trying to cut the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit hip check.
Smith. It's at 2 Hicks in the corner. 3, no good. But we've got Hall runs into him and he'll go to the free throw line for 3.
Hicks gives him a little tap there as he goes by. Appreciate the shots.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hicks with the first of 3. Up. Just off. No good. Colton 1 for 4 on the season so far. 2 for 5 now. Second one rolls in.
He's 1 for 1 down here on the technicals, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Sorry. Thank you. Suck, you're looking at the score sheet. And Hicks puts that one up too. Rolls off. No good. Rebound by Thomas. Kicks that one over to Combs. Ooh, up and under. Nicely done by Cooper Combs. 5 in the quarter. 6 in the game now for him. Smith going to let the 3 go. Good. There we go. Nice looking shot. That time by Bryson Smith. Finally gets one to go down. That may open it up for him here the rest of the game. Three-pointer from Conley. Brandon Conley. That's going to be his first basket of the game. Oh, Hicks takes it again. Up. Oh, Rainbow would not go down for the little guy. Hit ahead to Hall. Hall up, over, left-hander, and good. Well, Hall, I tell you what, he is dangerous as he can be on the break. Gets to the finish and gets her done. But a timeout here. Looks like with 43 seconds to go. It's going to be a full, so we'll take one, Matt. Be right back here, folks, in the third quarter.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
All right, folks, welcome back. Crusaders with the ball. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bryson Smith takes that one strong. We're going to get the block here. That one's going to be on Hall.
Ooh, we got that as the 5th team foul.
Second on Chandler Hall. That is 5. Says the scorekeeper. And that will send Bryson Smith to the free throw line where he's 1 for 3 on the day. And that was good. That three-pointer they knocked down will hopefully open up the gates for Mr. Bryson. Second one on its way. Rims out, no good. Got Drew Deese with quick leg. He'll be knocked away by Miller that time. Oh, we will stay with the lines. 19 seconds to go here in the quarter. And let me see, his foot was on the line. So backcourt violation by the lines. 13 seconds on the clock for Jim Buchanan to take the last here. They're able to maintain. Kick ball. Five seconds for the Crusaders to get this last shot up here in the corner. Looking for Smith on the box. Could not get it to him. Gent to take it in the lane, and he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, 1 second left on the clock.
They're going to get the foul on Cooper Combs, and that's going to send Gent back to the free throw line with a chance to get points here with the clock stopped. First one by Gent bounces off, no good.
Prince Williams have not been kind all weekend for free throw shooters.
Second one by Gent, strings it up that time. Didn't give the rim a chance to box it out. Moose lets it go. Whoa, 3/4 of the court, no good. But that will end us here after three as Cordia has doubled up Jim Buchanan here, 44-22. We'll take a break. Be right back for the fourth quarter here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Now, folks, welcome back here at Buckhorn High School. The Buckhorn Lake Christmas Classic here at Buckhorn High School. Thanks for all the teams for coming over and playing. Glad to be able to bring you this entire event here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Thanks to all of our sponsors. You see the commercials forward throughout. Perry County Physical Court as well. Who's the main sponsor of this? So they're very proud. Cordia. Getting in their offense here. Ball movement over to Sellers. Sellers. Oh, he's knocked away that time. Was looking for Neese, but Miller unable to corral it. Kick, knocks it away from behind. Hit ahead by Bryson Smith. Up to Miller. Keeps that pivot foot off to Bryson Smith. To take it strong. And that one goes down. That one goes down for Bryson Smith with the athletic, powerful move there.
Yeah, that's the most difficult shot he's had today, and it still dropped.
Yes. Got a little bit of rim give on that one, Matthew. Pick over to Combs. Combs to Applegate. Sellers deep in the corner. Not looking for a shot right now. Smith is trying to box him up, and they're going to get the foul on Smith. It's going to be 3 on Bryson Smith. Sellers to inbound it on the right baseline. Off to Hall. Hall lines up the 3, just short, no good. That's going to be off Cordia and out of bounds. We'll go to the Crusaders here. 7 minutes to go. 20-point game. They got to get those jump shots going.
Yeah, Hall had too much time on that last one.
Gent lets her roll. Crossover on Neese. Hammond's unable to corral it. There goes Smith. Smith. Ball pops away from him. Hammonds. Back to Gent. Long three. Rolls off. No good. Cooper Combs weaves through traffic. Off to Hall. Can't get that one to go. But rebound and put back that time by Sellers. Another basket by Kevin Sellers, who's come off the bench to really put on a show here tonight. Has 10 in the game now, into double figures. Smith, long three, comes off no good. Ball, rebound, blocked. Brody Hall. Whereas Crusaders, taken away by Neese. Neese takes it strong. Tried to be blocked. Miller tried to block it from behind, but that will send Neese to the free throw line. So Andrew Neese, 1 for 2 on the night, will head to the line.
Using that speed and jumping that pass, so almost had 2 easy points. Miller recovered well.
First one by Neese is up. Bottoms it. Hall will check out. Hicks back in. Gent's going to check out. And Jake Ramey's back in the game. Neese, a little long that time. So Cordia right now with the smaller lineup that they can have in is they've got Conley and Thomas both on the bench over there. Take over to Hammonds. So Crusaders might want to take this down on the block. Got the 2 big guys out top, though, with Hammonds and Smith. They get that one to Hicks for the 3. No good. Good shot that time in the offense for the Crusaders. Just could not get it to go down. Oh, Smith rejects that one. Hall tried to save it instead of letting it go out, and it ends up back with the Cordia Lions. With the Crusaders. Hicks takes it on the block. Little jump shot up. Good. Colton Hicks.
Quick turnaround. Don't think that anyone expected that shot.
Sellers finds Applegate, and it bounces out. Another crip shot that bounced out on the rim here at Buckhorn. Smith out top. Guarded by Applegate. Smith takes it through traffic and gets that one to fall. So Bryson Smith, another bucket. They get the lead under 20 with 4:26 to go. Neese, they're going to have to call a foul on that, I believe. Yeah. Foul is going to be on Hammonds. It's going to be his 3rd.
Yeah, Hammonds gets it out there. Legs tripped up there. Neese is just moving so fast.
Sellers from the corner, no good. Applegate able to go up high, try to get that, but could not complete it. Over to Hicks. Hicks dances in the lane. He's going to go to the free throw line. Hicks. Play him well. Chandler Hall with the foul. Hicks will head back. He's 2 for 5. Shot is up and good. So he'll have another. Count the lead back at 20. Second one in the air and good. Colton Hicks. Cooper Combs. Just touched by several people. And here comes Jeremiah Miller with it. There's the hit ahead up to Hicks. Hicks hits it back to Miller. Miller, baseline jumper, no good. Conley lets a three go, no good. Smith, there's the hit ahead up to Hicks. Can he chase it down? No, he cannot.
Just a little too fast there. Smith with a good idea.
Oh, Hicks knocks that one away. And Sellers ran into his chest and bounced off.
Smith, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We, Coach Stidham earlier used the term Wooten wall. I guess that's a Smith wall.
The Gen 2 Smith. Deep three, no good. Sellers with it again, man, I'll tell you. Man, there's a shot by Combs. Cordia, all 7 guys that are on the floor for him can all play. There's Hicks with the long three, no good.
Yeah,
they all
feeling it right now.
All 5 guys handle pretty well, so. Sellers going to check out, and he's back in. So we've got Applegate, Conley, Neese, Combs, and Thomas. And Conley takes it and scores. Brandon Conley, his first basket of the quarter. Hicks is not bashful. He lets her go again. This one up to Neese. Neese going to take it high and let the score. Andrew Neese. Hicks going to drive again. Puts her up. No good.
He didn't get the foul call that time.
Raimy with the rebound. Conley steps in the passing lane. He's going to take it up against Hammonds. Hammonds got back and drew the charge. I think that'll be 5 on Conley. And yep, that's 5 for him, so he'll be disqualified. Yeah, in a hurry. Gent off glass, can't get it to go. And here comes Andrew Neese again. Klein to the basket. Lots of contact, no call. And it will go back to Jim Buchanan. 1:46 on the clock. 53-30. Cordia. Have a blocking foul called there.
Yeah. Foul on Jim Buchanan.
The timeout?
Yeah, 30-second timeout.
Yeah, it's a 30, so we'll stay here as we get ready to count this one down. Next game coming up will be the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County sitting right here below us, and the Lady Commodores of Perry Central on what should be a good one. Barry Brown just said he was hoping to pull an upset here today.
Pull the upset of the tournament, he said. Mm-hmm. So Coach Brown's got plenty of athletes, plenty of talent on the floor. It is a tall task, right? The Lady Commodores have got a lot of depth, a lot of size. So it's going to be a tough game. Brendan, one thing is December 29th, about 7 years ago, little blonde-haired curly-head kid came around. So I need to say happy birthday to Trenton Hudson. I couldn't be there this morning. I promise I'll be there this evening.
Okay. We will clear this down as soon as that last game's over. Well, Neese takes it in for another bucket. So he can get home to Mr. Trenton Hudson. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Stay with the white.
He's already had a busy day. He's already been in Pikeville and had a wrestling match and home.
Oh, Lord.
So he's had a busy birthday so far.
I saw the memory that popped up today, and Facebook. Smith from the corner. Man, it comes out for Bryson Smith again. I think 6 years ago, I think I was at the Citrus Bowl. And M. Thomas with the basket. Popped up there. We were in Orlando back when the Cats could play. I don't think they're going to have anybody left next year. Be interesting to see what kind of product Cats are able to put on the play. And there's a pass stolen by Sellers. And he's going to get fouled by Gent.
Yeah, hard foul there by Jim Buchanan. Yep. 37 seconds left here. Gent going over after the plays and helping him up. So good sportsmanship.
Two schools from Connaught County. All those Knox Countyans. First one from Sellers is up and good. So Sellers had a good day here today. That gives him 11. Second one on its way. Misses long, but he gets his own. But he had the open basket, but tried to pass it. Tanise. Smith. Down to 10 seconds to go in this one. Gent going to be blocked, pulled down by Thomas. Up to Sellers. Here come the Lions on one last chance, and they're going to pull it out. And that's going to be the final, 58-30 here as the Cordia Lions get their second win of the season over June Buchanan. And we'll take one break, folks. Be right back to give you some scoring and close this one down here on BSN.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Hi, folks. Welcome back. Cordia defeats June Buchanan here in the next, the middle game of the day. 58-30. Scoring on the day for the victorious, well, we'll go with June Buchanan first. They went 4, 8, 10, and 8 across the board for 30 points on the game. They were led by Bryson Smith with 13, 8 for Colton Hicks, 6 for Landon Gent, and 3 for Jacob Hammonds. All the scoring for the Crusaders. On the Cordia side, they 10 at 20, 14, and 14 for a total of 58. They were led in scoring, had 3 guys in double figures with Andrew Neese with 12, at 8 for Kevin Sellers, 11 for Kevin Sellers, 11 for Chandler Hall. Both of those guys off the bench for double figures. Had 8 for Cooper Combs, 6 for Liam Thomas, 5 apiece for Logan Applewhite and Brandon Cobb. So, folks, we've got Wolf and Perry Central coming up here next. We're going to go ahead and shut this one down. We'll be back here in about 10 to 15 minutes with the Lady Commodores and the Lady Wolves here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Yeah.